Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams. And how about the force on that finish by Smith? And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Here's Murray. Nails the baby hook.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
And here's Rondo. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Now, here's Fox. Herder, no good. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. And Green gets it to go.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Outside, Fox. Inside, Sabonis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter in the corner. Out left to the wing. Now here's Green. Smith on the wing. Rebound by Murray. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Outside Rondo. Here is Porter. From about 19 feet. No good on that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Fox looking it over. Pass to Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Houston. Outside Rondo. High post Howard. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Rondo. There's the 3. Another miss by Houston. Here's Fox. And here's Sabonis. And they take the lead.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Nice shot by Smith.
And a guy who hit 44% from three in college, Smith is an elite outside shooter.
Now Fox. Misses from close range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Over in the corner, Green. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now Green. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Back to Rondo. Screen by Smith. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Rondo. Green taking his time here. Floats one. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Fox. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside, Green. Pass to Howard. Knocked away. Herter with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sabonis with the ball. Now Green defending. Sabonis, no good. Rockets leading by 3. Outside Rondo. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Sabonis grabs the ball. And here are the Kings now. And here is Fox. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Back to Fox. They need this one. Here's Herter. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Herter at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Now here's Rondo. Driving inside. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Rockets lead by 1. 5 from Golden One Center. Here one. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Smith. 4 on the clock. Drills the leaner. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
A shooter of Smith's skill can be dangerous, but defenses will only get better as the season progresses.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bazemore. It's stolen by Green. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Mitchell.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Bazemore for 3. Chris with the rebound. Houston leading by 5. Now Washington still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Green. Bazemore grabs the miss.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And it's in there. 8 points for Jalen Green.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bazemore with it. On the wing, Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
On the wing, Monk. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Several teams changing it up here. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Christopher. Back to Washington. The 3. The shot comes out. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The wide open look here for Fox. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 7. And here is Washington. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smith with a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Pass to Christopher. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Christopher's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, and they're shooting really
starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Fox with the drive. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Pass to Washington. Back to Gordon. Smith right side. Over Sabonis. And it's Smith missing. The Kings trail by 9. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Barnes can't get it to go. And the foul on Ty Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Rocket substitution. Alperon Şengün.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
.137 left here in the second. Here's Gordon, covered by Barnes. Back to Washington. From about 19 feet.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. He stayed all over that shot.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
.54 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Gordon from outside. The Rockets with another miss. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Out to the right wing. Murray right side. Back to Fox. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Christopher. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board. That's just tremendous focus and concentration by Bazemore, getting the ball off the pass and releasing it quickly before the D is even set.
Pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Rondo drives in. That one misses. Good work defensively by Hole. Now here's Monk. For the lead, Porter pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Kings trailing. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Pass to Porter. Five to shoot. Back to Rondo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Outside, Fox. For the lead. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Finding more and more ways is De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Şengün. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Outside, Fox. This one for 3. Herter, no good. Houston in the lead. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Green. Here's Şengün. Houston moving it around. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 5. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Down low. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Green bounce pass. Outside, Porter. Takes it inside. And finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Three-pointer, Fox. A shot that time, not on target. The Rockets go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. The Kings trailed by 3. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Porter. Now Howard. Defended by Sabonis. Back to Porter. Howard trying to free himself out. It's not going to go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Porter. Now Green. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
On the wing, Barnes. The kick out to Sabonis. Fox with it. Sabonis with the bucket. And it's 8 points for Sabonis.
Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Outside Rondo. Over in the corner, Green. Here he goes. Lets it go from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And here now the Kings. They trail by 1. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. The kick out to Aldridge. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, that's a staple of Aldridge's game right there. He knows he's got the green light to shoot off the pass.
And here is Washington. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Chris. Outside Porter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. The Kings leading. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. For 3. It's good from long range. Aldridge has got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento.
You have to recognize the importance of spacing out there on the floor. So when Aldridge gets a good look like that one from deep, he's going to take it.
Here's Porter. And they get it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Second shot opportunity, and he gets the bucket. Aldridge has got 7 points.
Efficiency with that activity there. Aldridge excels at getting ideal positioning on the offensive glass and then takes care of business.
Yeah, easy call.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Holmes. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kings lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets trail. Here's Washington. Outside Matthews. The three. Kept alive by Houston. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got his first points in this one.
He has the tools and the physical advantages. Marquise Chris wanting to be more active on the offensive glass.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Now Mitchell.
Houston foul.
And the foul on Ty Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
So it's Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. Stolen by Washington. Here's Christopher. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
The try by Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Matthews. Latrey. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Monk. Now here's Aldridge. Covered by Chris. The shot from the low post is good. And the Kings lead by 1.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
Timeout called the Rockets. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, boy, he sure muscled that one in.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating, and, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Pass to Christopher. Rondo with it. Screen by Howard. Smith left side. Stolen by Mitchell. Monk with the ball. Matthews covering. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Holmes. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Timeout called by the Kings. It's Fox with the drive. Murray surveying the D. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Goes up again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for the Kings. And here's Porter. On the wing, Green. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been hot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Pass to Barnes. Herter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And this young guy is a handful to deal with. Murray is so skilled at drawing fouls.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. In the corner, Herter with it. Barnes outside. From the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Howard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Kings with possession. It's a one-point game. Now, here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Count it. And the Kings lead by 1.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Here is Porter. Smith outside. Over Murray. Smith, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Into the lane. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Outside, Fox. Curry. Hands the 3.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Christopher. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. And it's Green slamming it down.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
On the wing, Barnes. From deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy.